Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, good people. For you beautiful stories. If at all, we may have some that are somehow discouraging, but every story is bright. Yes, let us look at it from the point we have the point this morning. Likewise, business day is here. Nigerian Tribune is pressing. Likewise, leadership is here. New Telegraph is here. Blueprints is also part of what we are going to review within the remaining time. Then let's take it from the point newspaper. We have bloody politics in Osun, sacked local government chairman, 3 others killed, scores injured. Let's move on to another paper, which is a business day. Having Naira mass Nigeria struggling non-oil export. Then from Nigerian Tribune, we have chaos in Lagos Assembly. And from the leadership newspaper, we have this one combining Lagos and Osun together. Crisis rocks Lagos Assembly, Osun, LGAs. Then New Telegraph have this one. Speakership crisis. DSS invade Lagos Assembly. From Blueprint newspaper this morning, we have violence erupt in Osun. Ex-council chair, 4 others killed. Yes, let us look at it from the point of the writer of each story. We come back to the point newspaper where we have bloody politics in Osun, sacked the LG chairman, 3 others killed, scores injured. Then the writer says, sail away from the secretariat to avoid further bloodshed. Adeleke warns politicians. Then another one, Tinubu's appointee escape assassination as parties seek president intervention. Then from the same paper, we have business news from the Central Bank of Nigeria. Cardoso seeks stronger Nigeria Middle East economic ties, highlights reforms. Then under areas, we have the government pushes for fair visa policy to boost Nigeria global trade presence. Then from the next paper, which is a business day, we have this one, Naira mass Nigeria struggling non-oil exports. Let's look under his other stories from the same paper. Regulator silence over substandard petrol questioned. Then we move on to another particular point. How Nigeria can boost slowing GDP per capita. Telegraph made that statement. Let's move on to another paper from Nigerian Tribune this morning, also coming from chaos angle. Chaos in Lagos Assembly. Let's look at the rider. It's very much. I can just give you few. DSS invasion of Assembly premises, entering of Chambers Park. Outrage. Lawmakers, Assembly workers, indigenous storm Assembly. Then from the same paper, scuffle with security personnel and invited over need for enhanced security measures. Miranda gains support. Shell shares amid confidence vote by 36 lawmakers. Then from the same paper, we have by the side of the paper, that is Nigerian Tribune, power outage, UCH, resident doctors threatening indefinite strike. Okay, and from AU endorses Nigeria as digital trade champion. And from the same paper, bandits kill 19 in Benin renewed attack. Then from the same paper also, court restrain CBN others from withholding Kano LG allocation. Then from the same paper, bloodshed in Osun. Okay, let's look at the rider. 6 feared killed as PDP APC supporters clash over control of LG secretariat. We move on to another paper from leadership this morning. We have hammering on the state of on the 2 states, Osun and Lagos. Crisis rocks Lagos Assembly Osun LGAs. Let's look at the rider to that one before we move on to economy story. Speaker Miranda gets confidence vote as Obasa's bid to return fails. Then lawmakers seek DSS protection. And from the same paper, we have ex-LG boss further skilled in Osun. Then leadership also says, okay, they win award. Then from the top of the paper, we have $220 million fine. No date for tribunal ruling on Meta's appeal yet. We go to the next one. Telegraph is the next saying speakership crisis. DSS invades Lagos Assembly. Okay, let's look at what we have underneath. As lawmakers pass a vote of confidence in Miranda, condemn action adjourned indefinitely. Invasion repressible, condemnable article says that. Then we are invited to prevent Obasa from resuming as speaker. DSS made that one known. Then also we don't invite secret police to seal complaints. Ugundipe said that. Then from the we have LG boss, 5 others killed. Executive director escapes assassination. We have no electricity in over 20,000 Nigerian communities, says REA. It's very funny. Then we've not added, we've not sold our 2024 presidency. That is coming from Labour Party. We move on to the last one before we leave the scene. Blueprint is the next. Violence erupts in Osun. Ex-council chair, fathers killed. Let's look at other story related to it. PDP, APC lay claim to LG's Reps caucus seeks Tinubu's intervention. And also APC alleged SSG-led attack. Adeleke PDP false claim. Then we will deal with corporate police, says that. Then NNPCL acquires 15% equity stake in Stars CNG station. And let's look at this one before we go. We will employ technology to realize 2025 revenue target. Federal government made that one and says 14 trillion naira debt servicing tool. This is the confident point. We want to appreciate all the machinery put in place for the actualization and success of this one. We appreciate you. Are going to join our colleague again next week, tomorrow. That's another day. I'm yours, David Sabiyele, on behalf of the editorial advisor, Motunrayo Ayibayo, and the producer of the program, Oluwatoyin Yusuf. I say good morning to you all.